Hello, welcome back to Final Fantasy II Pixel Remaster. Last episode, we went through Kashwan Keep, we got Eagle's Flame, and then we saw an airship that was presumably carrying Hilda and Sid, Princess Hilda and Sid, the airship dude. We saw it get grabbed by the Empire's giant airship, the Dreadnought. So now we need to go see what's going on there. First option, first thing we should do is head back to Altair. And quickest way to get to Altair Sorry, just jamming out to this music. This music is entirely too chipper and happy for the situation that we are currently in. Anyway, let's head down this way. It looks like it reconnects at the top. We can get a look at a little bit more of the world. And yeah, see, this is where you get into trouble getting off it. Actually, yeah, it's up here. And we're getting back to safe territory. See? Back to Altair already. So yeah. Because of the way the world map is laid out, there's nothing stopping you from getting into areas that have really powerful enemies really early in the game. I feel like it might be slightly cheaper to heal MP over HP. Still, full health. I've got full health for everybody, but because of the sheer amount of MP that I'm missing on everybody, 300 gil just to rest. It's kind of funny. Alright, let's see what's happening at the Rebel HQ. Dreadnought spectacular finish. Use that sunfire to blow up the Dreadnought. You just gotta save Princess Hilda. I tried to stop the princess from boarding the airship, but she wouldn't listen. To think she's been captured by the Empire now. The princess left on said airship to meet you at Kashwan Keep. Yep. That's the Sunfire of Kashwan. Princess Hilda! Sob. It appears the Empire has a supply base far to the north of Finn. The Dreadnought may be docked there now. It looks like the princess is trapped inside the Dreadnought. Please, you must rescue her. Sid's airship has been captured by the Dreadnought, and the princess with it.
princess is captured, and of course this is all your fault too. You blow up the Dreadnought, you can blow your way out of a cloth sack.
I kind of like this guy.
Well, the princess is captured.
Of course it's your fault. He's the J. Jonah Jameson of Altair. I've just received word that the Dreadnought is heading somewhere north of Finn. He just feels like the... He just kind of feels like the J. Jonah Jameson of... whatever this world is called. I'm not sure what the full name for this world is, but he feels like he's the J. Jonah Jameson of this world. You can't do anything right, and everything that goes wrong is your fault.
You must rescue the princess.
The princess felt badly about always sending you out on such dangerous assignments. She thought the least she could do was to meet you at Kashwan Keep on Sid's airship. The amount of supplies needed to keep a vessel of that size running must be enormous. We'll have to set down somewhere eventually.
Please rescue my daughter.
I'll wait a little bit longer before launching into another story. Some more interesting trivia. Actually, this is maybe a good chance to talk about it. So, the original story that they came up with, the original story for the game is going to involve 3 princes vying for the throne. So the king was going to be dying, and 3 princes would be vying for the throne. 2 in particular would be vying for the throne. The 3rd would be just off on campaigns, and quite happy to be off on campaigns. There'd be like the oldest, who was, throne would be his by right of being the oldest, and he would have been. I think the idea was like he was also like the most capable of it, raised from birth to be the king. And so he was generally a pretty decent sword and all that. And I think it was the youngest was going to be the king's favorite, who he doted on, and who was sort of in league with some officials who wanted to make him king so that they could solidify their own power bases. While the, like I said, while the 3rd child was just, I'm just gonna be out here, defending the kingdom. I don't want anything to do with the politics. The Empire was going to be using it. Was going to be sort of stoking the rivalries as a way of weakening the country so that it would be able to take over. Uh, they did a fair bit of work on it. Anyway, I'm gonna head back to Basque real quick, so I'll see you back at Basque. Actually, you know what? Let's see if I can make the walk back going this way. Decided to mess with my equipment a little bit first. So yeah, so that was the original plan. And you would end up sort of having to take sides. And depending on which prince you sided with, would sort of shape the story. Actually, bombs. I think this is my first time coming across bombs in this run, isn't it? Okay, bombs are actually even more dangerous than I thought. Wow, yeah, just Blizzard doesn't do much, dang. I was better off using Thunder. Jeez. Yeah, these guys just beat my ass. Yeah, 69, nice. Fire. Let's see if fire does better. There it is. That's how you kill the pump bombs. All right. So I'm gonna take the long way back to. I think I'll take the other way back to Basque. Because, yeah, I am not ready for bombs yet. Well, on the whole, I suppose, could have gone worse. Not by much, but still. Alright, so back up this way, and I think I will stop off to rest. Yeah, I am not as powerful as I thought. Suppose always nice to get a wake-up call like that. Anyway, as I was saying, so yeah, the original storyline, you would sort of take sides in the conflict. Depending on your choices, it would shape how the story would develop. Which, for the late 80s, for the 1980s, pretty damn ambitious. One second here. Alright, so actually, with the way the world loops, I think I might be able to get where I need to go around here. Let's see if I can find it. Ooh, magician, new enemy. Not a threatening one. Thunder Tome. Hold off for now. Not sure if I actually remember where I need to go. Ooh, new enemy. And they can take a couple hits before they die. And Maria's evasion is coming along very nicely. Even with just the buckler, 87%. Yeah, he needs the bronze shield to get it up to 894, so... There, I think we found it. Yeah, here we go. So yeah, it's south of Kashwan Keep. You pass through the desert. Means I could have actually come here. If I had taken the path I had actually originally intended to take to get to Altair, I would have passed right by this. So I'm glad I actually took the path to the right instead. Okay. Your boat's haunted. I want you to know that your ship is haunted. Because I just fought a zombie and a goat. Like, I just fought, like, skeletons. Your ship is haunted.
Well, what do you want?
You can ask him various things. He won't respond to anything except for Wild Rose, which will, predictably, start a fight. However, we got this pass.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. Welcome aboard. Well, it's time for the next watch. If you'll excuse me.
We can now come and go as we choose. I got distracted. So, I was talking about the story. The original premise, I talked about that. Three princes and all that. That was dropped after the director, Hironobu Sakaguchi, rewatched Star Wars The Empire Strikes Back. And yeah, this music may sound familiar to Star Wars fans. It is very much just figured I should play the original version of it. Yeah, it's very reminiscent of the Imperial March. Like, just incredibly reminiscent of the Imperial March. So yeah, I mean, basically, Sakaguchi rewatched Star Wars, like, hey, you know what? And thus, Final Fantasy II basically became Star Wars? Because, I mean, now we are now sneaking onto... We're now like a ragtag group sneaking onto a giant ship, station, if you will, to rescue the princess, who is also leader of a rebellion against the evil empire. If that doesn't sound familiar... Ooh, Werepanther. Kinda cool looking. And it's dead. Oh, Gil. Dang it. Should be able to beat them normally. Yep, I can. Good. It's the bombs that I can't beat yet. Yeah, nice. 600 gil. Yeah. This is not actually the correct way to go. But it does lead to treasure. And so yeah, I mean, it's... You'll see that there actually is going to be a lot more stuff that is very Star Wars inspired as well, as we continue. Actually. Panthers are cool. Sorry, Panther friend. Dark bow. Neat. Where's the next treasure? I think down here. Thief's gloves. What do these ones do? Gloves that enhance agility. I feel like he might have the lowest agility of the bunch. It might actually be better than him. Let's see, 33, 41, 22, 27. So yeah, it'll be most useful for Guy. agility plus 10. So it's still... So he's now third in the attack order. In general. There's still random chance in who gets to go first, but agility is one of those things that determines the order. I wasn't actually ready to free them yet, I don't think. You opened the Iron Gate! You know what? I wasn't ready to free them just yet. Give me a second. Hey, new enemy. Anyway, so I wasn't actually, sorry about that. I wasn't actually ready to go down the set of stairs that I did go down. Instead, there's some stairs over here I wanted to use first. I don't think this is the right set of stairs either. Give me another second. It's actually these stairs that I want. If this dude would get out of the way, thank you very much. So, locked. That gate is locked. You can't open it. However, yeah, there's a wall missing right there. And monsters! Sergeant, soldier, and magician. So let's see if I can take out at least a few of them with a big thunder. Should at least take out the... Nope. Shouldn't be too bad. Yeah. Ooh, that one's a little bit worse. That's also not great. Alright then. How about a fire? And yeah, alright, I'll try with him. And I think I will actually try to keep his health up. Really? Hopefully I should at least be able to take out the soldiers. Yep. Blizzard? Something's gotta hurt these enemies. Hey, took those guys out. I'm gonna wake up. Sleep. It must not be something that Bastioner works against. That said, I am going to keep working on it just because it's... At some point, it'll... leveling it up is still useful. Scourge, Stun, and Berserk tomes. And a Sleep Blade. Again, significant drop in accuracy. Not quite as bad as... Oh, actually is as bad as the Ancient Sword. Blade that puts foes to sleep. Which is, I mean, that's useful. Putting the enemies to sleep, that ain't nothing. If it hits. That's the problem with it. It only works, it only helps if it hits. And it's as likely as not to miss. Actually, less than 50% accuracy, it's literally as likely as not to miss. So you've got, like... At that level, it's basically 50-50 whether it'll hit. So, big boost in attack. And a chance to put enemies to sleep. I'm honestly not sure if it's even worth equipping. Suppose I'll give it a try. What's everyone's? He's got swords 5. He's got swords 2. Alright, and now I'm going to head back to where I was before. Head back to Hilda and Sid. So I'll see you there. Yeah, first I'll go this way. There's more treasure over here. I switched back to the Mithril Sword for Furion because the Sleep Blade was just doing so little damage that accuracy meant that even when he landed a hit, it was only one hit. So it was genuinely too little damage to be useful.
Furion, I meant to meet you at Kashwan Keep, but things didn't go as planned. I'm sorry. Thank you for coming to rescue me.
Let's save the thank yous for later. I'll head for the airship with the princess. You find that engine and toss the Sunfire in, got it? I'm gonna get the airship ready for takeoff, and I don't plan on waiting around long.
So yes, I could have done that earlier. But I wanted to make sure that I got everything first before I did that, before I talked to them. So at this point, it is no longer possible to leave the Dreadnought. Up until this point, it was possible to still leave it. It is no longer possible. So now we have to destroy the ship. So I'm just going to meet you back at the 3rd floor. Just figured I'd show what happens if you try to leave.
Stop standing around. The princess has escaped.
So that's what happens if you try to leave. One thing I need to remember more for when I just want to get back somewhere is I can just turn encounters off anytime I want. Alright, so this floor is pretty straightforward. Yeah. I don't know, there's something funny about those dudes running around down there. I don't even know what it is. And so, up this way. So yeah, it's basically just a straight path. And still one more fight. Dang it. And as always, best to stay away from the soldiers there. So, Maria's evasion is at 99% even with just a regular buckler equipped. So I've decided to just put her in the back row with a bow, out of danger, or in less danger, and hopefully her evasion percent will continue to increase on its own. And treasure. Trident, main gauche, monsters, ooh, Hilgigas. Oh. Okay. Let's try a fire against you. Alright. So yeah. Magic only, okay. Which means, yeah, let's level up his fire, I guess. Let's see how Blizzard does. Another Blizzard. And sure, why not have him do some healing? $30. You know what? You know what else, actually? Honestly, I'm just gonna work on some, honestly, let's just work on some of his, on some of the... There we go. Just work on leveling up some of those spells. And no more evasion from Maria. She's still leveling up her evasion. Ice Shield and Giant Helm. An Icy Shield resistant to fire. Helm. Helm containing the power of giants. Increase to attack. And accuracy, actually. Main gauche, a knife that raises evasion. Nice, nice. 3-pronged spear that is effective against aquatic enemies. Let's check something here. Accuracy is still above 50% at least. Yeah, let's attach. Let's give her that, I guess. And that'll do for now. Alright, yeah. I'm not worried about people's defense at this point. Well, I suppose... You know what? Actually, I'm getting good health whether I care about it or not. So maybe I should actually care a bit about... Yeah. Alright, so I'm actually gonna have him, just for now. Yeah, there we go. That looks good, I think. Yeah, this looks good. Alright. Some pretty useful equipment. Man. Jeez, get out of the way. Hill Gigas are tough. And... We're almost done with this place. Stunners! We only had one fight against them, so... Yeah, the bow unfortunately doesn't do great damage. And... pretty sure there's nothing on this particular floor. And this one is kind of a maze, unfortunately. This is going to be kind of tedious. Up, down here. Down here. Over here. I wanted to use the longbow, or the dark bow. I really did, but the low accuracy makes it useless. So yeah, not down here, around here. You can't fight these guys. It does no good. They don't move. Then back up, around, all the way around to the top. Down here, and now we're basically done with the maze. Yeah, it's kind of tedious. Oh hey, new enemies. Let's see how they fare. Yeah, they don't fare very well. Although Maria can't do damn thing to them with the bow. And here we are. never hurts. You see the Dreadnought's engine. You throw the Sunfire into the engine.
What have you done? The engine!
That voice!
There's no time, Maria. The ship will blow up any minute. We have to get to Sid's airship. Yeah, likely it doesn't ask you to race the clock. Would be kind of fun if it did. I don't know, I think it'd be fun if you had to, like, race the clock. No, like, remove the random encounters during the escape sequence. Like, no random encounters while you're escaping, but you do have to... You do have to rush. And that's the Dreadnought destroyed. And just in time, too. Because it's right about time to end this episode. And hey, a nice, relaxing airship flight. Oh. Bye, Sid. And counterattack achievement. You get the counterattack achievement for that one. And yeah, you didn't actually have to heal up. There's no boss fight. I just wanted to make it seem like there might have been, but there wasn't. What there is a time to end the episode. Yeah. A nice, big, unequivocal victory in this episode. We rescued the princess and Sid, and we blew up the Dreadnought. That's gotta be, the beginning of the big turning point against the Empire, right? Let's hope so. Let's hope that turns the tide of the battle. But we shall see. I mean, obviously, there's plenty of games still left. Still gonna be ups and downs, but hopefully that is the turning point in the battle against the Empire. I guess we'll wait and see. For now, we can just feel good about our victory. And next episode, we'll find out what the next portion of the plan is. But for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.